This is a bad idea. What's up, legends? Welcome back to another episode with me, Stefan Kunz. This is probably the worst idea that I've had so far. What I'm actually gonna do today is I'm gonna do a whole Chalkwall in 30 minutes. And you know, the problem is, I know that usually a good Chalkwall takes about 4 or 5 hours. Like, the better you want to make it, the longer it will take. But you know, I had this project idea, create something today even if it sucks. So what I mean by create something today even if it sucks, it's really about creating something even if you have the impression that it will suck. I don't know actually what I can do in 30 minutes. I might be totally wrong, and this is exactly why I'm doing this. And I hope that someone will come over to shoot the whole thing, because if I only have 30 minutes, I cannot also think about shooting the whole thing. I hope that my friend comes through. He's here! He's here! Should be open. Come up! He's gonna help me out. Shoot this 30-minute segment because I need help, because I cannot do 2 things at the same time.
I flew all the way from Finland just to help him do this.
Little update here. I sat down to edit and realized that one file was missing. The first part was really important because that's the part that shows you all the part of the composition about finding the right quote. So these are the things that happen. So let's do this again.
There you are. Round 2. I'm gonna say that Stefan is the man, because most people, when they mess up, they just want to quit and fail, but he's trying it again. It was half my fault. The camera erred while we're filming.
Anyways, doesn't matter. It's just a setback. We're still gonna have to overcome this, try it again, even if it doesn't work the first time. Let me erase this beautiful wall. 30 minutes of my life that I spent on this. I got everything ready, so as soon as we click go, that's when I'm gonna open my laptop, because we only have a specific amount of time, and in that time I wanna pack it in and use the tools I have at my disposal. For example, using Pinterest boards where I've already saved up quotes. Then I'll choose a grid that I can draw on. You can get those grids if you click down in the link. They are pre-composed, they're 25, it's a whole bundle, and I'm gonna use one of them because it's gonna help me to do the composition a lot faster. And the only thing that I have to do is kind of fill it out. So we have to look at these 2 things. It's a quote and a grid. So let's go, click on the timer. Boom, feel the pressure, go to inspirational quotes. So, you make me happy. That one is cool. Also, there's a link on all the Pinterest boards if you want some cool, funny quotes, inspirational quotes, whatever.
Maybe you should do something with failure and getting back up.
See the beauty of things. That could work with the thing of yesterday. See the beauty of things. See that we have to do that again. So now I'm just gonna pick up my grids here. They're already open here. You see, there's a ton of them. I've already worked on new ones. Oh, there you go. So we can actually use this one here. This is the quote that I'm gonna use. This is the grid that I'm gonna use, and now let's do this on here. So we have 27 minutes. Okay, we just had the same area again as before. We didn't film so long this time, so we should be cool. We're 24 minutes. So the next step after sketching is to actually draw down the lines like in a hard way so you can really see it.
Do you feel as nervous as yesterday?
No, this time it's a lot easier right now just because we're already good in time. We have 20 minutes.
So it's kind of like practice makes perfect.
Yeah, and you kind of know how much you can do in 30 minutes. $18 minutes.
Halfway point.
I don't want to stop here because I still have 10 minutes. But I'm thinking of what can I add. Let's add some flourishes. All right, we did it. We have over 40-50 seconds left. You can see how much you can do in only 30 minutes. And so I challenge you to go out to do something that you usually do in a long period of time, like do it in 30 minutes as well, and use whatever you have at your disposal. Like use those grids, again, they're linked in the description below. Use these quotes that I've put together on Pinterest, and be creative with the time you have and just create something that you can fit in that time frame. And you are going to be amazed with what you can end up with. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because we're going to do more of these challenges. We're going to talk about creativity. I'm eager to share more about my creative journey and my weeks as I'm progressing. And of course, I want to have you guys to join in those challenges that I'm doing. Follow me on Instagram so you can see what's happening behind the scenes as well as the things that I put out. And don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next video.